Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Today I am making a delicious meal. I am making beans porridge. Beans is a very nutrient dense food. You can survive on beans alone. It has all the nutrients you can get from many food, and it is very delicious. Let me show you how it is made. You're gonna need some beans. I will be using black-eyed peas, but you can use brown or red beans. I'm going to start by cooking the beans with only water. There's no need to add salt. If you add salt, it's going to take a longer time to cook. Some people use potage to shorten the cooking time, but I don't use potage. I'm going to cook it for at least 30 minutes first. So while the beans is cooking, I'm going to cut my onion and my pepper. If you want to use more pepper, you can use as much as you want. This pepper is very big, that's why I'm using one. If not, I would have used two. So I'm just going to cut the onion. One good thing about beans porridge, you don't need a lot of ingredients. You can add whatever you want to add, but just keep it simple. Beans is very delicious. You don't need to overwhelm it with other things, but it is your food. Add whatever you want to. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Please subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, like and share the video. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Pinterest. Thank you and God bless you. So let us check on the beans. I'm going to add more water because this beans is going to cook for at least 30 minutes since I'm not adding potash, so that it can soften a little bit. So after 30 minutes, I'm going to take it off heat and strain it because I need to toss the water. That's why I didn't bother to rinse the beans in the first place. So look at the beans. It is really not too done, but this is 30 minutes. I'm going to cook it some more. So to the pot, I'm going to add some water, palm oil. Use as much as you want. I'm going to add the onion and the pepper. If you want to add crayfish or fish or anything, you can add it at this point. I'm going to add some salt. Whenever I cook my beans porridge, I always like to add plantain. So I'm adding overripe plantain. This is another way to use overripe plantain instead of throwing it away that is still ripe. You can use as many as possible, but this one goes a long way. I'm going to cut them further into little pieces. The aim is to make sure it is really not visible at the end of the day. I want it to dissolve, blend with the food. Special shout out to all those that have subscribed. You guys are the best. You guys are amazing. I love you and God bless you. So it is time to add the beans to the pot. So I'm going to add the beans to the pot and the plantain. I'll mix everything together and let it start cooking. You really don't need a lot of ingredients. If you want to add whatever you want to add, it is fine, but it is simple, easy and very delicious. You don't even need to add seasoning cubes. Because the beans is going to be cooking for a longer time, you add more water, mix. Then you also check for salt too. If you need more salt, add salt. Add salt to your taste. Mix again and let it cook. I'm gonna cover it and let it cook on a medium heat for another 30 minutes. Once in a while, you still need to come check it to see how it is going. After a while, it is gonna look like this. The water has reduced a lot. This is the time. First check the beans to make sure it is done. Just press on it like this. See, it is done, very soft. This is the right time to stir your food. When you stir it before now, trust me, your beans is gonna be very soupy. And besides, there's really no need to stir it because it's not gonna burn. But if you stir it before now, That's when the beans will start burning at the bottom. As you can see, some of the pieces of plantain are still visible, so I'm gonna mash them. If the plantain was really extremely overripe, it would have dissolved by itself, but if not, just do it. So I'm gonna still check for salt, then add if I need to, but there is really no need. Now that I have stirred it, I'll have to continue stirring it because it's gonna burn at the bottom if you don't do it. I like to cook it down, but if you don't want to cook it down, you can leave it. If you are like me that like this water, this beans water, I love it a lot. You can stop cooking and just scoop it out. Enjoy it with your bread or gari. Don't forget that the food is already done. We are just trying to thicken it. Stirring it and cooking it longer is gonna thicken it. That's what we're just trying to do. If not, the food is ready. Please though, if you are still watching this video up to this moment and you are not yet subscribed, please though, I beg you with God, click the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, like and share the video. God bless you, and please follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Pinterest. See how thick it is. See, very thick and very delicious. So my people, this is how I like to cook my beans porridge. It is spicy, it is sweet. Somebody eating it for the first time will be wondering, there's something sweet about these beans. Beans is naturally sweet, but when you add ripe plantain and it dissolves, it's very delicious. So I hope you'll give it a try, and I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. You can enjoy the beans by itself. You can add dodo. You can eat it with boiled or fried yam. You're gonna enjoy it anyway. So thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay blessed till I see you next time. I love you. Bye.